Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all doing well. Today we are discussing unit number 3 of your science book. This is with the name A Balanced Diet. A Balanced Diet. What will be the objective of this? The objective of this chapter is to know the importance of the balanced diet and its effect on health. Okay, balanced diet. Balanced diet means to take the right kind of food in the right amount. That is called the balanced diet. So we will discuss the food of plants and animals in this chapter. First, we are talking about that why we need the food. So the food which we are taking, we need that food for different reasons. You can say we take the food so that we can get energy from it, and we can do a lot of different works. And the food which we are taking, it is also used to make new cells. Okay. The food which we are taking, it is also used for the growth and repair of the damaged body parts. If there is any damage in our body part, that can be easily repaired with the help of food. And the food, the main important reason why we are taking the food to stay healthy. Okay, before starting the food of the plants, first we have to discuss the process of making the food of the plant, which is called as the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants can make their own food. How? Which things are involved in this process? Plants take the carbon dioxide gas from the air or the atmosphere. It is combined with the water which the plants are taking from the soil with the help of roots. With these carbon dioxide and water, it is combined with different types of minerals which is available in the soil. So these different carbon dioxide, water and minerals, they combine together in the presence of sunlight. So what they are making? They are making the food of the plant, which is called as the glucose. And its formula is 6C6H12O6. This glucose is a type of sugar. So this is the actual food of the plant which the plant are taking. And with apart with this glucose, the oxygen is also produced in this photosynthesis process, and this oxygen is given to the atmosphere. And that oxygen then we, the living things, the animals and the human beings, we are taking for our breathing. So the food is, plants prepare the food with the help of this process, and for these reasons. If sometimes there are some plants which the food become extra. So that food is stored in different parts of the plant as well. So food can be stored in underground roots or underground stem. Underground root or underground stems. The examples of that plants which are storing the underground root in the form of underground root, that are the carrot and the beetroot. While the underground stems which the plants are storing their food, that the examples are the potato and ginger. Potato and ginger are called as the underground stems, and carrot and beetroot are called the underground roots. So that are the types of the plants where the extra food is stored in the roots and in the stem. Sometimes the fruits are also storing the food, and they are mostly stored the sugar type of food. And the seeds also store the food, and that is the starch and the oil. So this was all about the food of the plants. Now we will come towards the food of the animals. Now, the food of animals. As you know, students, animals cannot make their own food. They feed on the living organisms such as the plants and other animals. So the animal's food is a mixture of different substances. These substances are proteins, the carbohydrates, the vitamins, the fats, the minerals, the water, etc., etc. So as it is a mixture of different foods, so that's why it is mainly divided into two groups. One is called as the primary food substances, and another is called as the welfare food. Primary food substances are, these are the proteins, the carbohydrates, the minerals, the fats, etc. And why they are called the primary food substances? Because they are needed by the animals to live. They are very important for the human beings or animals to stay alive, right? And what is the welfare food? Welfare food are mineral salts and the vitamins. And why they are called the welfare food? Because they are needed to keep the body healthy. So we have to take both types of foods in equal amount. So the right kind of food in the right amount, that is actually a balanced diet. And for that balanced diet, if we are taking the right kind of food, so we will be healthy. If we are taking too much food, so the body becomes fat. While if we eat too little food, so we become thin and weak. So for this balanced diet, we have to study and we have to know about the food pyramid. So now we will discuss the food pyramid in detail. This is a food pyramid. Its structure is just like a triangle. So its structure indicates that the food at the bottom of the triangle we have to take in large amount, while the food at the top of the triangle we have to take it in the small amount. So we have shown you the food in different categories like in this, so that you can easily understand that which kind of food we have to take in which amount. So at the base of the food pyramid we are having the carbohydrates. These are the different examples of the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates importance is actually it gives us energy, and as you know, energy is very important for our body. So the examples of the carbohydrates are the bread, potatoes, rice, etc. You can see in the picture different kinds of food. Okay, then we are having the vitamins and minerals. So why we need vitamins and minerals? We need vitamins to grow and to stay healthy. And we need vitamins in very tiny amounts, right? So some of the important vitamins we are having, so that is vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K. So vitamin A, it is actually found in the carrot, milk and green vegetables, and it keeps the skin and bones healthy. Then is vitamin B. It is found in the milk and eggs and bread, etc., and it is important for the normal growth of the body. Then is vitamin C, which is found in oranges and lemons, and it is keeps the gum and teeth healthy. Then is vitamin D, which is found in butter, cheese and eggs, and it is good for the bones and teeth. Then is the minerals. So we are having 15 different kinds of minerals in our body. We have to need it, and the most important is the calcium, which is found in the milk and eggs, and it is important for the bones and teeth, and iron, which is found in the liver and spinach, and it helps in making red blood cells. Now comes to the proteins kind of food. Proteins are used for the growth of the body. They help to make new cells. So we have to take proteins on our daily basis, and the examples are the meat, eggs, fish and beans, etc. Then comes the fats and oil. Fats and oil gives us energy as well. They can be stored in the body. So the examples are milk, butter, cheese and eggs, etc. Apart from this, we have to take the water. As you know, 3/4 of our body is made up of water, and water is very important. It takes away different materials and carry different substances from one part of the body to another, and takes away unwanted substances as well. So we have to drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water every day. Then are the fibers as well. Fibers are also very important, and it helps in our digestion. These are that kind of food which are found in fruits, vegetables, and as they cannot be absorbed or digested, so it is important for the food to pass easily through the digestive system. So another important thing is the milk and egg. Milk and egg, it is called as the complete diet, because milk and eggs are those they are food substances which the body needs. So it contains all that substances which the body needs in the correct amount, except vitamin C. So milk is the food of babies as well, and it is very important for the growth of the children to become healthy and strong. So this was all about the food pyramid, and we have to take all these food in, we have to be careful for the hygienic conditions of these as well. We have to wash all these fruits and vegetables before cooking. We have to wash the cooking areas and cooking utensils as well. We have to wash our hands as well while cooking. So students, this was all about the food pyramid. You have to take your food according to this food pyramid. It will help you more and to become healthy and strong. Unit number 3, a balanced diet. Food of plants. All living things need food. Food provides the body with energy. New cells are made from the food. Food is needed for the growth and repair of the damaged parts. If some parts of your bodies have become damaged, so it is repaired by that food. We need food to stay healthy. Food that is taken into the body is first changed into simple substances that dissolve in the blood so that it can go into the cells and be used by the body. Plants do not eat food from the outside. Most green plants make their own food from materials that are taken from the air and soil. Plants take carbon dioxide gas from the air and water and mineral salts from the soil. They use these to make simple sugars such as glucose. Plants need minerals such as sulfur, calcium, iron, and nitrogen for healthy growth. Without minerals, plants become weak and unhealthy. Their leaves become yellow. Their stems become weak. The growth of the plants is also affected. Storage of food in plants. Extra food that is made in the leaves is stored in other parts of the plant. Food can be stored in underground roots, as in the carrots and beetroot. It may be stored in underground stem, as in the potato and ginger. These are some pictures given to you. This is a ginger, this is a beetroot. Beetroot is the example of underground root, and ginger is an example of underground stem. Some plants that live in dry areas, such as the cactus, store water inside their stems. Fruit store sugars. Seed may store starch and oil. Food of animals now. Animals cannot make their own food. They feed on living organisms such as plants and other animals. Animal food is a mixture of different substances. These substances are proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, fibers, and water. Proteins, fats, and carbohydrates are called primary food substances because they are needed by the animals to live. Mineral salts and vitamins are called welfare food because they are needed to keep the body healthy. Now, what is the importance of a balanced diet? To remain healthy, we should eat the right kind of food in the right amount. This is called a balanced diet. What is we call the balanced diet? The right kind of food in the right amount. This is called the balanced diet. If we eat too much food, the body become fat. If we eat too little food, we become thin and weak. Now the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates gives us what? Energy, and it is found in the bread, potatoes, and rice. It contains the carbohydrates. These are the different types of food shown to you. It contains carbohydrates. Now proteins. Proteins are used for the growth of the body. Its importance is what? The growth of the body. They help to make new cells. Meat, eggs, fish, and beans contain proteins. These are some pictures in which the proteins are found in these food. Now fats and oils. Fats and oils gives us energy. They can be stored in the body. Milk, butter, cheese, and eggs contain fats. These are some food shown to you in the pictures. Fats and oils are found in it. Now the vitamins. We need vitamins to grow and to stay healthy. We need vitamins in very tiny amount. Some of the important vitamins are A, B, C, D, E, and K. Vitamin A is found in carrots, milk, and green vegetables. It keeps the skin and bones healthy. It is also good for the eyes. Vitamin B, it is found in milk, eggs, bread, and green vegetables. It is good for the normal growth of the body. Vitamin C is found in oranges, lemon, and green vegetables. It keeps the gums, teeth, and skin healthy. Vitamin D is found in butter, cheese, eggs, and fish, and it is good for the bones and teeth. Now the minerals. There are about 15 different minerals in our food. They are found in meat, eggs, milk, fruits, and vegetables. Calcium is an example of a mineral. It is found as a mineral which is good for the bones and teeth, and it is found in the milk and eggs. Iron, it is an example of a mineral which is found in liver and spinach. It helps in making red blood cells. Water. 3/4 of your body is made up of water. Water is very important for the body. It helps to carry substances from one part of the body to another. It carries food to the cells. It takes away unwanted food substances from the cells. We should drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water every day. Water is very important. It takes all these minerals and etc. in the form of blood. Now the fibers. Fiber is very important part of our diet. Fiber is that part of fruits, vegetables and food grains that cannot be absorbed or digested by the body. We must eat fiber so that the food we eat can pass easily through the digestive system. Fiber helps in digestion. A complete diet. Milk and eggs are said to be almost a complete diet. They contain all the food substances the body needs in the correct amount except vitamin C. Milk is the food of babies. Eggs and milk are given to people who are weak and ill. So milk and eggs are two important food which is known as complete diet because it contains all the minerals and vitamins except vitamin C. Healthy living. Food must be prepared hygienically, clean, healthy ingredients should be used. Only fresh food should be eaten. The cooking area and cooking utensils should be clean. Vegetables and meat should be washed before cooking. Person preparing food should do so with washed hands. Hands should be washed after visiting the washroom. For a healthier diet, guidelines of this food pyramid should be followed. This is a food pyramid. All the minerals and vitamins, they are shown to you in the, you have to take this food in this amount to become healthy. Okay students, now come towards the book exercise. Your first question is about the question answers. The question is answer the given question. Number 1 is explain why all living things need food. Why all living things need food? It is very easy. We have discussed it. Okay, so you will write in the answer, all living things need food because it provides body with energy. It helps to make new cells. It is needed for the growth and repair of damaged body parts. It is needed to stay healthy. And living things need food to stay alive. These are some of the importance of the food, that why living things need food. Question number 2. What happens to the food that is taken into the body? What happens to that? So, answer is the food that is taken into the body is first changed into simple substances that dissolve in the blood and then can be used by the body easily. Question number 3 is how do plants make their food? We have discussed it as well. Plants take carbon dioxide gas from the air, water, minerals from the soil in the presence of sunlight to make simple sugars such as glucose. This process of making the food is called as the photosynthesis. So plants make their food with the help of photosynthesis. The next question is what happens to the plants if they do not get minerals? So the answer is plants without minerals become weak. Plants without minerals become weak and unhealthy, and their leaves and stem become yellow and weak, and its growth is also affected. The next question is where is extra food stored in plants? We have discussed it as well. So the extra food that is made in the leaves is stored in other parts of the plant such as underground stems, for example potato, underground root, for example carrot, fruits, and in the seeds. The next question is name the primary food substances. What are the primary food substances? Proteins, fats and carbohydrates are the primary food substances and they are needed to stay alive. Okay, the next question is what are the welfare foods? So the minerals and vitamins are the welfare foods and they are needed to keep the body healthy. The next is explain what is meant by a balanced diet. So the eating the right kind of food in the right amount is called the balanced diet. Okay, then is what is the fiber in our food used for? So fibers in our food is used for helping the food to pass easily through the digestive system. Okay, here is a question on your page number 29 that what would happen if you ate too much food and too little food. So if we ate too much food, what will happen? If we eat too much food, the body become fatty, and too little food, if we eat too little food, the body become thin and weak. So these were all about the question answers, and we now come towards the homework. Do question number 2 of your page number 28 in your NEET notebooks. Thank you.